Hi guys. So this is the third speech, and to be honest, it is probably my favorite because I don't need note cards. I don't need to memorize anything. I don't need to review anything. That's where I work best. That's what I'm best at, is just talking. Doesn't matter to who, about what. That's just what I like to do. I actually am going to answer the first two questions as one because they go hand in hand with what I wish everybody understood about me. And that's the fact that not only am I a circular talker, I am also an emotional talker. I will cry when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm angry. I will jump up and down. I will use hand gestures. The only reason I am not right now is because I have very limited space to work with. My voice fluctuates. I get excited over nothing. And I think that talking is one of the best things in the world. So I wish that my family understood, because there have been times where, trust me, I've watched my family enough to know that there have been times where they will just be, oh my God, is she talking again or still? And the answer is yes, I am still and again. One of the running jokes in my family is actually my nephew, who is very much like me, and he will be 16. And my brother will look at him and he will be like, oh my God, you sound like Aunt Amy. Can you just stop? And it's a joke for me and my nephew. We think it's hilarious because that is our talking style. You can't change it. But I wish my family understood that that's who I am, instead of making fun of me for it. That is the one thing that I wish they understood. My kids, I wish they understood that even though I need to take a breath because I'm just emotional, that they understood that that's just who I am. They don't get it, but trying hard to teach them that. The other one that I wanted to discuss with you guys is actually the insult that I got. And I wanted to discuss it so that maybe my story can help somebody else. I was in an abusive relationship for a very long time, and I have since been able to get out of that relationship. It's been almost 3 years now that I've been able to be away from that relationship. But in that relationship, I was told that I was not good enough for anything, and I would never be good enough. And after hearing that for years, I believed it. And I ended up leaving school, and I left a really great job in Arizona, and I let my life fall apart because of that. And the truth was it never had anything to do with me. I have since been working on myself and trying to stop believing that. And it's been about the last 6 months to a year where I finally understand that it wasn't me. But it's been a long, hard road and a long process in the future. And it's been tiring, and it's a struggle. But I've been working hard to not be that person, to not be the person who thinks they're not good enough. So that insult, it impacted my life so much. And I've since gone back to school, got a great job, moved across the country with my kids, started over. And I've become to realize that that insult was just a reflection of them, not me. So the reason why I share that specific story with you guys is because I wholeheartedly believe that if you can help just one person with your story, then if you feel comfortable, you need to do that. The other thing that I wanted to share with you guys is what my biggest life goals are, because it goes back to that not being good enough. And I never finished my goals because I felt that way. But my goals are now achievable, and being in this class actually is one of my goals. And one of my goals was to finish school, and I'm almost done, and I will walk across the stage. And yes, I am older than all of you, most of you in here, if not all of you, But it was my goal when I was 18, and it was my goal in my 30s, and I'm finally going to graduate in my 40s. And it's something that I've worked really, really hard to do. So my biggest goal being achieved is within reach, and it's gonna happen. And the other thing that I want you guys to know is that, and that's one of the questions, is what is one of the most important life lessons that you would say? And what I want you guys to know is that life is hard, and it's full of hard choices, and there are problems in life. It's irrelevant. That's what's going to happen. And irrelevant's not the word I want. I'm so sorry. It's inevitable is the word that I want. And it's just, that's what happens in life. But it's what you do and how you handle them. And it's what you believe, and you believing in yourself, that makes you you. So just remember to keep going. Don't give up. Don't believe what people say about you, the bad stuff. Just remember that you're uniquely you, and you can get through it. You can get through the hard nights, and you can get through the problems. Just continue to believe in yourself, and you will be amazing. And don't ever let anybody tell you different. Ever. You deserve everything in the world. And I wholeheartedly believe that you guys can get it. Just continue to get up every day and do it.